Right, okay, episode 3, and I have not been checking these episodes so far to see if it's actually recording. So, sucks for you guys if it's not recorded. So, these are actually being recorded somewhat episodically, by which I mean with the appropriate gaps between episodes, as opposed to where I record like 10 in a day. So I think it was 2-3 days ago when I recorded the last episode. I've got a banging headache, and my eyes hurt, which suggests that I might need glasses, because, you know, hurty eyes and headache usually means glasses. But my vision's always been perfect. So part of me thinks that something's causing headaches, which is then affecting vision, but I'm not a doctor. And you're not here to hear about my perilous health and general life, though you fucking will if I decide you're going to, because you can't stop me. Alright, do that cavalry trained and probably the general. Yeah, no, we'll still go for the general. Is that all of our money? It is now. Oh, I do like the organ gun. It's a good early cannon to get. It's just such a shit city. People aren't even growing. That's how bad it is. And part of me wants to attack the Austrians and take Transylvania, but I don't see how that actually benefits me, or indeed Poland. So we want to keep these guys in check for as long as possible, and for that, these two need to stay alive and on the same side. The thing that would benefit me the most is to further attack the Ottomans, who are at war with Austria and Poland, I believe, so that they don't have to worry about them, so they can focus everything forwards. It was a noble effort, Spain. Noble effort. I might do... I don't know why I'm telling you what I might do next. It's going to be like weeks and weeks of recording this, then probably a break before I do the next one. But Spain, I'm thinking. So either Spain or France is after this. I know I've done videos for both Spain and France in the past, but they were both failures and they both weren't quite what I wanted them to be. Plus, the only thing you guys watch is Empire Total War. Nobody watches any of the fucking videos I put out. It really limits the content I could create. So sooner or later, I'm going to have to get mods again, just to have content again. Because there's only, like, 12 factions in the game, if that. I'm also at war with Persia. That's not the tab I wanted. You. I would like you to... Oh. Get onto that. In the capital. Where does that get me? Grenadiers. Hand Mortar Company. Aren't they just essentially long-range grenadiers? Yes, they are. But I need that to get fire at rank. Is that most of my money? I say the problem we're now having is that I can't develop stuff. You guys are actually paying money. That's great news. I don't have the money to build that up. I could do that. Oh yeah. We could also up the tax. So I'm pretty sure I took it down. Where the hell was that then? Yeah. Like, we're paying not much tax at the minute, which is good news for growth. It's also good news for public order, because these guys would all not be paying tax if not for the turn. These guys just aren't. Okay, no, we'll keep you. We'll take away your tax. given that you don't have the farms to survive. Go fix that first. Get them up to 100. No point investing in the mines here. I'll do a farm. Could do that farm, but it's probably going to get burnt by Ottomans. Not a big fan of putting money into the front line just to watch it burn. Could we maybe recruit something? Oh, I mean, actually. I think the odds of us being able to sneak a trade fleet out are pretty slim, to be honest. Especially because we can't even get good ships out of that. Have an assassin, actually. You are an assassin, aren't you? Go kill that man. 700 left, what do we get? You've got a decent garrison. You've got a decent garrison. Well, I say decent. You've got a local police force, that's what you've got. That's a proper army, by Ottoman standards. 3 cannons, some camels, and a ragtag bunch of shite that they found, who are probably going to come and attack Yerevan. And I want you guys to stay where you are. Let's go, you're a bit ragtag yourselves. Now, again, Persia, I'm not really that interested in war with you right now. Or alternatively, actually, if we could peace out with the Ottomans, we could go straight into Persia. Well, we'll see who takes what. No. You're Don Voscott, piss off. They went for it. That changes things. Mobilise everything. We're going straight in on Persia. How's Azerbaijan doing? Not great. You guys. Down here. Yeah. Take the horse archers. Peace with the Ottomans. I might even try for trade. Ugh. I don't know what time I started. Which is indicative of me doing a video, really, isn't it? And the only problem is, the Ottomans can get quite tough if left long enough. So though we probably need more time to build up, so do they. Like, their late game units can be quite a problem. In fact, their equivalent line infantry is better than our line infantry. And Russia have some of the worst line infantry in the game. I think that award still goes to the Austrians. But, you know, it's not great either way. Oh, that's an ancillary. Oh, I don't need an ancillary, thank you. Get more police. And then I want more core industry really, but our core doesn't really have industry is the problem. Let's get that built up. That would basically be all our remaining money. Do we have anything else that's worth it? It's a bit more money. Yeah, you keep priesting, that's fine. Can we actually get some Persia this turn? Well, we could have done. These two crappy units. I get that we're hostile, but while we're... That's fine. So again, we're just getting that money up, ever so slightly, whilst encouraging growth. Because, well, you want total growth per turn to go up on both of these. And you don't want people starving. And even here, we got growth going on in the shitty little regions. Not much, but enough. Anyway, kill some Persians. I was gonna say we should be able to run them down with cavalry, but dervishes are quite tough. So who's reinforcing? Where's this reinforcing army coming from? Why does the game think they've got such a good chance? We need to upgrade these cannons at some point, because they're no good. Well, I mean, they do the same as any other cannon, but we can't move them, so... As soon as somebody moves out of range, that's that. Oh, we got the new bayonets in. Which is nice, and of course the enemy's over there. Fire! I don't think they're coming to us. No, they're going to their reinforcements. Just put them in range of us. Didn't actually hit anyone, but... Here's our Russians with proper bayonets. I think the Russians get slightly more morale. Like, they get slightly more of this. I mean, it's obviously they have more good experience. But they get more morale, attack and defense, I think. Like, they're better in a scrap, but they're not particularly good at shooting. Which is not really what you want from your line infantry, admittedly, but... Take what you get, don't you? At that range, you might even get a canister, but So we got a good... Damn! That was a bloody good cannon. If they get too close to the cannons, they will just get canistered. I lost a few to the dervishes. Reform the line. Yeah, good. Confirm that you're firing at the right thing. Okay, one of you is firing at the right thing. One of you definitely is not. Stop firing at will. Fire at what I tell you to, please. Have you lost that? Oh, we might have shot him, actually, because we did fire a cannonball out there. Possibly. We lost a lot of cavalry. To a unit that was supposedly broke. Continue, at least get a few more volleys off. You should probably start though. Yeah, my eyes really do hurt at the minute. I feel so heavy. But then... so does my neck feels tense. I think I'm just stressed. I don't know. Run them down. Every last one of them. There we go, that'll do. What else am I going to do today? Because I don't think I'm going to record another episode after this one. I think you're going to get one episode today, and then I am going to paint some Warhammer minis, I think. I say I think, because I don't know. Maybe could have done with taking Mesopotamia, to be honest, before I pieced out. Because Mesopotamia has a bit of cotton in it. A bit of cotton into our trade network would have been nice. But we took 2 territories off them, and we took the Crimea as well. Of course, we don't have... well, we don't have as much as we'd like up north. At some point we're going to have to betray our allies, because St. Petersburg definitely should be ours. I suppose we could try and buy it. Somebody had finished doing a tech. School, college. Let's see this school. Is that the one in Georgia? Go to that one. Build that one first. That's going to be 2,000. It's going to be 1,000. And that's 1,000. And that just gets development going. What are they? We've got walls. Naval College. Which we'll probably have to burn down, to be honest. Although, maybe not. We're going to end up at war with the Marathons, which is unfortunate. I mean, they like us, but... That's a good deal, bastards. Right, you're my ally, so... That wasn't a good deal, but... Austria, you're fucked anyway. Maybe throw some cash your way. Okay, we're doing alright compared to them. But again, that was a 3-to-1 tech fucking... Like, we are so advanced compared to Sweden. Well, at least that's what that suggested. We're about on level with... Well, we already knew that. I was trying to look at France. Square formation for that. Britain. I don't want to give away too much. No. I don't think anybody wants to go for it. You know, I think we'll just keep our superiority. Unless... That's basically what I said I would do. Now, the reason for this will hopefully become clear. I want to try and get a trade fleet out, which we're not going to do while we're at war with the Ottomans and their friends. But we might manage if we're at peace. I mean, it'll probably get sunk by pirates, but we don't know till we try. That makes me think the Austrians are going to attack me, which is very stupid of them. Wait, war with Poland now? No, that was an Ottoman territory. The Polish have taken an Ottoman territory. Oh, they're coming out. I forgot about this. Not gonna lie. Forgot I was laying siege to their capital. Oh. Maybe a day trip to a spa would do me some good. Seems to be what all the girls I work with talk about. Day trips to spas, and spas are the best thing ever for relaxation, so maybe they are. Maybe that's what I need. So my body is incredibly tense, I think. I say I think. I know my body is incredibly tense. Oh dear, we're downhill. At least we're downhill over there. You can hit them from here, right? If nothing else, you can blow a hole in their walls. You can't hit. Well, you could hit the on-populace, but I'd rather wait for a better target. Horsemen are a good choice. Although, you fire at those dervishes. Weirdly, the way they've chosen to deploy has actually aided them as well. Unintentionally, I think, but... They're a ranged unit, I forgot about that. Bowmen have been around. Trying some good guerrilla action. I know. Up here's fine. Are you losing? Oh, because they've got more range than you. Fuck's sake. I get that the hillmen are fucking skirmishers. I just... Again, you'd think the guys up here would have a better shot at the guys down here than the guys down here firing up. Regardless of type of rifle, which is the only way that... the only thing that can address range. From there, you'd have a pop with your shit rifles and you'd probably succeed. But you know what? That's where I need my cavalry. There we go. Oh, new target squaring, I think. Or are they still out of range? Still out of range for now. Oh, I really should have set up on this hill. I didn't realise until it was too late that we had this hill. Well, to be fair, they're fucking hillmen. Wouldn't have mattered, they'd have been shooting up and killing us all. Like the fucking snipers they're supposed to be. You know what? If you're in shooting range, you're in charging range. You two go there. You advance. Let's get the cavalry back. Quicker than that, please. They've just moved into range. Let's make them feel welcome. Shoot the ones that are shooting back. That seems like a clever idea to me. Again, they're fucking dervishes. Don't shoot the twatty peasants that couldn't hit a barn door. Shoot the guys that will fucking murder your face off if they get to you. Just don't understand this game. Yeah, well, you can't hit them now, can you, fuckwits? Shoot them. You, shoot. You are going to have to charge back in because he's going to shoot before he ends up in melee. And he ain't going to win in melee. Yeah, some of you shot them up the arse. Don't kill them all. What are you doing? Get back on the fucking hill! Sorry, the dervishes have a chance of winning against this much cavalry and 2 line infantry. When I say 2 line infantry, can we pull you out? General's dead, that's not helpful. Looks like some dervishes in there somewhere, yeah. You actually fucking losing to the guys on horseback. Like you. Over here now, please. But you also turn around now. Is anyone in canister range yet? They are. Shoot them. Turn around, shoot them. Some of you got the memo, some of you didn't. And drop it into line, but also I'm pretty sure you can canister them. You get up to canister. No, right, back up to regular. Stop what you are doing. Nobody said move forward. You are not allowed to advance. Why are you still facing the wrong way around? Right, you get up to canister because they're close enough now. Same for you. They can handle them. Canister the dervishes. Peasants and desert warriors. That's all that's before you. You should be fine. You keep canistering them. You start to canister them. At this point, just get involved over here. One of you will line up on that hill. This has been a more difficult fight than it needed to be, for reasons that weren't entirely within my control, sadly. This hill, this nice little hill, which should have been a benefit, was not a benefit. Operation Clusterfuck seems to have worked. So we line up again, properly this time. Where the hell are they all coming from? Sorry, my entire cavalry was broken by some peasants. Awesome. And run down there and stab them in the fucking face with a bayonet. It's not really what I wanted you doing, but okay. You've done it now. Even if they don't have canister, they do have canister. Yeah, it's fucked, it's over. We're deployed in the most canisterable formation possible. End the battle. Jesus Christ. Oh. Some of that was down to my laziness, of course. But fucking hell. If only the Persian units were that good when I played as Persia. Of course, we all know they weren't. They were shit. Even their elite. Oh, actually, I say even their elites. No, that's not true. The Immortals were fucking brilliant. Some of my favourite units ever. Get that. Did you kill him? Did you make the nasty man go away? That's an invasion force. See, now the problem is they have finally made a move, but if they make too much of it... Although the Ottomans now only have the one enemy, and it's them. So the Ottomans should be able to push back. That big army they had hanging around waiting for me should no longer be hanging around waiting for me. Nicer roads. So we're going to be coming through this region a lot. Probably not from there actually, but... Crimea is always bigger than I think it is, so nicer roads there makes sense. Recruitment, right. I think... Well, this is a little... This isn't a proper army, it's a little regional defense force. Ideally we want to recruit at Kiev, because it's closer. So that Kiev can get Cossacks, which... No, we can't get them here. And Hussars. Ah. Awesome. Let's drop the save. Yeah, that's fine. Excellent. So this is now mine. They don't have to pay tax. Do they have nice roads? Yeah, they do. We've got the pleasure gardens. We've got a big fuck off navy blockading the port. That's a viable second port for Russia, actually. Not the worst region in the world is Persia. We'll get a church school so that we can teach them to be the right religion. We'll try and keep the college if it's all possible. Right. The bin men are here, that's good. I put the bins out. because that's generally how you interact with the bin men. You put bins out and they collect them. We're going to wipe out Persia. There's no peace there. Then we need to maintain an eastern garrison, because we are going to go into India, but I think I want to pick up the war with the Ottomans first. This all feels too easy again now. That was maybe it's because I've got like hundreds of hours on this game. That's why it's easy. I'm just better at the game than I think I am. But plus I engineer situations that make it easier for me, like Sweden, for example. I've played Russia enough times to know that if you fight Sweden and you're fighting the two minor guys down here, because Georgia will have a full stack, and Dagestan will have a full stack, and then the Ottomans will have their full stacks, and then Sweden will have good infantry and a full stack. So you essentially get gambanged out of existence. Everything's fine here. A little guerrilla army there. Another little. It's all dervishes and camels now. Baluchistan isn't always much. Afghanistan is. And oh my god. Right, guys. What if I just sent you everything I can give you? You're friendly! And I'm trying to give you things! You know what, no, fuck you, you deserve to die. Okay. We'll go for an alliance. I'll give you everything that I know, which apparently isn't much when compared to what you have. And I'll give you full military access, and I'll pay you. That also works out, I guess. How do you feel about one of them? No. Okay, well I'm a grand richer for my troubles. Which definitely needs to go into Governor's Palace. I bet I get all my best units from completing that tree, don't I? If they do attack with... Well, we can maybe handle it, but... How big was the army that took Serbia? Okay, not huge. Like similar to the one that took Moldavia. Forgot I had a second army. Lads, get moving. You're just going to go up and take Afghanistan. Should be enough to do it. And then they will be a border force. And then the army that's taken Persia will go take Baluchistan and leave a couple of units behind before moving back to the capital. Oh no! Don't riot. That's the last thing I need. Oh, you killed the general. No, he died in battle. No, it's okay. You can damage the college. Actually, that is not... There was more of an army here before that. We lost the other cavalry unit. Okay. Nobody panic. What roads will be built next turn? That'll be nice. You're a military governor. You're a military governor. That's fine. You, I think, are going to be civil, but... Does 2008 anything better? There's been more furs, but nobody really wants furs. But we do basically exclusively trade in furs. Sweden fucking love them. Let's get more fur pelts. There isn't much to report in Europe. And obviously Austria have had a shocking game, but Austria always do. The only time they have a good game is when I play as them, and even then, we were fucked for a long time. Still my favourite playthrough at that, actually. Of all the ones I've done so far, at least, Austria is... like, they are so fucking special to me. Just because I think it was the best playthrough. I think I had the most fun. It was the most challenging. And in the end, we won. I mean, it has it all. I wouldn't mind selling some of my territory for something in the Caribbean, but like, I'd get rid of an outlier like Moldova, but Moldova itself makes a decent amount of money. Or the Persian stuff, but again, I need that stuff to keep me going. You're replenishing. Let's get that built up. It's very important that you believe in my god. In Azerbaijan, we could go to the next level of military governor's barracks, but I don't necessarily see that paying off. Plus, are they even paying tax? No, they are. Fair enough then. But these little regions at the back are, well, they're terrible. Oh, this one's alright. Then it's a lot bigger than you think. It's got the iron mine. Farms. It's got 1, 2, 3 towns. 4 towns. Oh, fuck me, this is actually a good region. 1, 2, 3, 4. You've got a 5th one for me hidden away, so I went, no, you don't, but you know what? Congratulations, you've got 5 towns left. You have earned development, as far as I'm concerned. Let's put money into this place. So they're already making 2,000. So it is actually in the top 3. And it's not had the levels of development that some of the other places have had. Oh, Azerbaijan's actually quite a... It's got a wealthy iron. Is that it? Yeah, you make a lot of money. Azerbaijan itself has 1, 2, 3. So Azerbaijan's actually nipping at the heels of that other place. We've got some development to do. I'm going to do another episode after this. I'm going to record 2 episodes. So that's going to take me to 3 o'clock. Then I'll do some painting. What's the gentleman doing all the way up here? We spawn in a convenient place, you fool. Not really that fussed about national prestige. But you can win a prestige victory. Further industrialization is minus happiness. Understandable. Moldova. Are we going military governor with you? Or are we going standard? I'm going cobbled roads with you. Soon we'll have the next level of fields. Okay, you could afford that. You've already got the next level of mines. No, Don Bosco, let's get you going. People want to buy it for some reason, so it must be useful. So yeah, let's fix that. So even with roads, this journey is arduous to say the least. Sooner or later, we're going to have to start stabbing people in the back. I think we need to kill the Ottomans first. Because, well, because we just do. Although if we're going for India, we're going to have our hands full there. And we don't actually have an army that's capable of taking on the Marathons. New town. In Crimea, of all places. You still have another one to go, don't you? Odessa. That's Kerch. Gonna get a second port. That's exciting. I will probably make it a trade port. I don't think there's any benefit to military at this point. Maybe you need a church school more than a craft workshop. I think you do. And then, farms. We're just talking about a region that needs developing. Or rather, has a lot of potential for development. Who are the Ottomans at war with? They're allied to Persia and at war with Morocco and Poland. Okay. An easy war then. Those guys are fucked. Which means, so am I really. Because the Marathons will attack the Persians first. Yeah, sure. But maybe not even the Persians first if I take Afghanistan. You know what? I think the time to get rid of them is now. Get some mobile artillery, and we're gonna have to start recruiting out of Persia. And you can pay tax, which is nice. feel like the Ottomans are going to attack me. They've not moved their troops off the border. Whereas I have, very idiotically actually, my entire army is now in Persia. Which was like, oh yeah, we need to use this time to get a good army. I should be putting all the money into economy. Which will eventually get me a good army. I mean, you know. We're prioritising long-term gain here. That's why I always build the farms. Because it stops people starving, which gets me more population, which is more people to tax. Although technically, I think it's a function of taxable resources rather than taxable population. Now you're in a good place. I need you to get on the move. Alright, I can get the good roads, but which one of you is researching the cannons? Because I need that more than most other things. Do that one, please. More fields. We've done it, we've made it to Afghanistan. And they have nothing. Oh, we've got one of the good cannons in this army as well. Alright, Afghanistan is mine, which, again, in terms of visibility. Do send the 4 little Cossacks. Who actually are about on level with what we've got. I don't know how we managed to open up a land border. Well, let's not question it. We've got trade options. Taking Afghanistan of all things did that. Oh no, it's still blockaded, so I don't really know why we've got an extra trade slot, but I mean, we have a land border with you. But you're not that bothered. We have a land border with you. And you hate the idea. Suddenly everybody seems to hate us. They really hate us. Alright, they're up for it. And if they really want to trade, who am I to say no? And that is where we end this episode. Ooh, I do like it not having to worry about save file corruption though. Gotta tell you. You know, getting like 5, 6, sometimes even 10 episodes into a series and being like, oh shit, I can't do anything now, it's corrupted. Yeah, see you on the next one.